Alright, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Farming in the 90s with me, Simulation 4 Nation. Hope you're doing very, very well as always. We are back on BallySpring, and today we're in September now. We have skipped forward, and we're going to start the morning here with a few little bits of tidying up, really. Get these bales cleared away, and then we'll have to get some hay thrown around with a tether and get a little bit more movement there. So that will be the end goal. What I'm going to try and see if we can do, without necessarily needing to pick up a trailer, is see if we can just use the telehandler here. We've got a few bales, and we did buy a few bales of hay, got some pig food here as well, as to keep the little piggies happy, and they are eating away now, which is good. So we've made a bit of a start. Oh sweet, we can. Well, that is wonderful. So yeah, we are, like I say, we're just gonna spend the morning here just getting ahead of ourselves, really, if we can. And we should be looking much better. Probably look at some point today to get like combine moved a bit. And then yeah, it's all gonna be hay. We need to get the hay thrown around, get it tethered out at least once. And then we'll see what state it's in after that. What are we looking like here? Trailer is gonna creep through there. Happy days. So yeah, look at the misty morning here. Isn't this great? Really do like to see this. And we're just gonna sling this somewhere in the middle. And we can get these all stacked up nice and quickly, I hope. That's the plan. About there will do us. Excellent stuff. Alright then. And then yeah, like I say, moving on to a bit of hay from this. We're now on to 3-day seasons. So we have a little bit more time to actually get things done when we need to. So we're not up against it all the time. Which I think is going to be important for us to do. And just allow us to, yeah, tackle everything that we need to get our objectives completed. And because I think it's great that you do start in summer with this, but what that does mean is that you are a little bit up against it straight away. But yeah, we'll make the most of the fine September day. It's still early in the morning as well, so we've got loads and loads of time to get everything done. Not too concerned about that. Let's scoot around here and pick up this guy. There you go. And yeah, we'll get this trailer all loaded nice and quickly. We're stacking most of the straw for the time being, at least down here. Although we'll take a bale or two up to the cattle at the top there, but we don't, oh, too high. We don't at the moment have any up there, but I don't foresee us having enough straw as it is anyway, so we'll have to look to get some more in some way. But for right now, at least, yeah, we'll just put them all into one shed, just so we know where it's all located and it's not scattered everywhere when you have two different farms. That can begin to happen. But hopefully it won't with us. Oh, alright, get around about here. I don't have too much time to get onto BallySpring at the moment here, but when I do come on, it's quite nice just to pick this up. Rumble through with a few tasks here and there, and then be on with it. Very sudden lift there. I have to try that again. It does seem like you go from having too much pressure on the bale, and then all of a sudden it's none. There you go. Okay, so how's everything else going as well? I hope you're all doing well wherever you are, whatever you're getting up to there. Let me know if a few of you responding with what you're getting up to on BallySpring. Let me know how that's going as well, if you're still rumbling through with that. And yeah, see if you're using the same farms or different farms. Bam. That's the next one. Yeah, we'll get the, well, we've only got like a handful more bales to get from here, then we're done. Not the biggest haul from this. So straw's gonna be of a premium. But yeah, let's get this one all loaded up anyway. And then we'll get this into the shed, and that's one job done. Back onto the tethers after that, and maybe a bit more mowing. And well, we'll see what else we can find to do.
We got our windows down, Driving down the 405, sing along to the radio. We're gonna make it someday. Nothing's gonna get in our way. We will be the biggest band in town. Round and round the world we'll go, putting on the greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss out, just be there. We're taking our shot, bring what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We'll play loud, surfing the crowd. Everybody's jumping around. Yeah, that's the place where I wanna be. Going on stage, headline on a Saturday night. Oh, 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 Saturday night. Oh, oh, oh.
So not too many bales there at all, really, but we'll have to use them to the best of our ability. And hope they'll see us through. I'm thinking of just putting straw in with the young beef cattle on this farm, which is why we'll keep it all down here. So, you never know, that might be enough to get us through. We're all stuffed in. Alright, can this pull this? Next question. Yes. Excellent stuff. And then that's that one done. That's one job ticked off the list. We'll probably get the small Massey out with the header trailer on into here just so we can get things ready to go with the combine, get that cleared away when the time is right. And then, yes, that's another one done. We just gotta get these stacked in the shed very quickly. Oh, that's a bump. Looking like that. Miles of room. Really bumpy little yard there, but never mind, we're through. And we'll find somewhere just to stick this roughly on an angle. I think we'll just stick it down here somewhere. This is actually a much quicker way of doing it than with that old tractor and front loader. Nice to have as a secondary option there, but it is slower and it does not like the weight of a bale either. But never mind. Got it done. I'll do is that. Just notice that we don't have we don't have a reversing tone on this JCB, but nevertheless, it's a handy little thing. It doesn't really like reverse for some reason when you're trying to move loads around, but it's it's the best example I could find for this period that we're in. So this will make it work. It really doesn't like to unload bales off there, but never mind. Anyway, we'll get through it. Curious to see if it's going to be able to handle multiples. We're going to give that a go now, and then we'll get this lot unloaded again. We've already just loaded it all up there, so you don't necessarily need to see me do this. But then we'll move on to the next one. Won't be too far away until we're on with a bit of hay tedding. We only got that one field mowed down in the end there, but that's fine. We'll get that one all done and dusted. Then we can look to just flatten a few more fields quickly. And see how we get on there. Let's just see. Do you want to lift up 2? Oh, with easy do. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we'll get this all unloaded nice and quickly there, and we'll move on to task number 2. Right, so stacked roughly, and very roughly by the way, but they are stacked nonetheless. Perfect. So into the beautiful old Massey. Just gotta shift out the feed passage here. Let's just go for a spin backwards here, I reckon. And see if we can just reverse this straight away in. So since the last time that we were on BallySpring here, Giants have since announced, of course, that there is a brand new DLC on its way in mid-March. Of course, we are going to be looking at the Govil. If I pronounced that properly, I likely haven't. But there is now 9 new machines coming specifically for bale handling, bale baling, wrapping and stacking, which look rather cool, to be honest there. So I would love to know what your thoughts are on those. If you have seen it already, do let me know what you think of it. If you haven't seen it, head on over to the Giants website right now. I'm going to take a look at that to see what you think. Links will be in the description down below for where and how you can pick up your own copy of it. And of course, it does support the channel. But yeah, let me know what you think. Are you excited about this? Are you a little bit underwhelmed, perhaps? What are your thoughts and feelings about the latest DLC? I'm very curious to know. I personally think it looks rather interesting. Was it what I expected it to be? Absolutely not. But then sometimes that's what makes it that bit more interesting, right? It's something a little bit different, something new to dabble with and to experience. So yeah, it's something I probably wouldn't have ever used anyway. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what that looks like for sure. Let me know what you think of it. Like I say, I'd be very, very curious to know your thoughts and opinions. Alright, we need to get this on here somehow. I think we're about there, are we? There we go. That's better. We all lined up that way. And whilst we're on the combine here, I think we'll just go and stick this straight into a shed. And then this field is done. We'll get the combine put away for now. And then this little mass here, I think, is actually going to go straight into the tether. And we'll get ourselves ready to go turn a bit of hay over there as well. So, nice little day of settling things up. And before we go too much further as well, we'll just have a look at this, show you our animal status really, see what we've decided to do, where we are with those decisions. I think this can go through this way. Get around there. And then there might be a tractor and a baler in here as well. There is, but just go in here. I don't know why that New Holland always opens the door up on restart, but it does. Oh. And yeah, well, let's get this out of the way here. We'll just pull this one out of the field for now. Look at that setup, though. What a rig. What a rig. Okay. As long as this doesn't fall off the back here, like it did in the shed somehow, I'm good. I'm happy. Okay. There's a lot of grass on this headland here. I wonder if it's nearly worth knocking this down as well. Might get an extra bale. Ooh, easy. That's a bit better. And we'll just leave this parked down this side because for right now at least we need to shift that baler out of the way and figure out where that's going. So we can just go into here. Ignore the fact that that bounced everywhere. I'm sure that'll be okay. Alright, and so let's go and get the tether onto here and we'll get this little tractor started to do a bit of hay turning first. And then, yeah, that's a few more little jobs checked off the list. Before we go any further though, little piglets are here to stay. They're currently looking nice and healthy. Got plenty of food there, producing a bit of slurry too. We could get some straw into here. We might well do so. I do need to get some kind of straw bedder or shredder, so I need to look into that one though. That's not a problem. We can worry about that in the next episode, I think. If you have any suggestions for any old school bale shredders, let me know on that front. Health wise here for the beef, not quite so good. They have plenty of food. They need some straw though, so we'll have to look into that. But yeah, otherwise maybe that will start because it's just been fed again, so maybe that will creep up soon. But we'll keep an eye on it. We'll see. Plenty of, I think there's 60 calves in there though, so there's lots to get going with. Alright, and then onwards we go up the hill. Mind that massive bump. And this field will be the next one to go as well. We have that small paddock which I'm Not expected much off the one that we mowed down in the last episode there, purely because it's small and now we skipped over a day, so I don't know if the yield's going to be affected by that or not. Certainly it used to be with Maize Plus, but we're not currently running with that on, so we'll see. Lovely little tether here. This should be able to pull it. Excellent stuff. And then, like I say, for the cattle over here, these guys are, yeah, looking a lot better for themselves. Got plenty of food, water, and a bit of straw in there as well. So they're looking grand. Really can't complain. I love that texture on the straw bedding, actually. Looks much better. I really do like that. So we're going to get to it with the tractor and the tether here on this small paddock. Get this one knocked down, thrown around a little bit. And then we'll get it all ready to bale in the next episode. And hopefully we'll have a few more fields to knock down there too. Like I say, let me know how you're getting on this map. Your thoughts as well on the new DLC. And anything else that you have on your mind in the comments down below. If you've liked this episode, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more. I have been Simulation for the Nation. And for right now, we're going to leave it here. So until next time, do stay safe. Enjoy what you're doing as always. And we'll see you in the next one.